begin. Yeah. All right. Let's get into this fun episode of Vizlib Appy Hour. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna have some fun today, as you can tell. Got some Halloween costumes in store, some sound effects, and real life game going on. People can't see it yet. Are we able to post a link? Just looking through any comments. Let's give folks a second here. Josh, you're welcome to take off your mask when I know you have a green screen magic going on.
Yeah. Hold on, and I will do so.
Orient people to Appy Hour in case this is the be right back. In case this is their first time. Appy Hour is our almost weekly live show where we take people through ClickSense apps and Vizlib, projects that we broke the most important rule. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll figure it out. There we go. Oh man, I'm gonna stay in this costume, and we take folks through and have some fun with it. It's Appy Hour, so we usually have a drink. Mine is full of a gigantic mug of coffee today, and I don't think I need it because I know I'm already shaky because I'm having so fun with this. So, what are you drinking, Josh?
Good old faithful Fiji water.
Please
water. Sponsor.
Jane loves. She hates that you have Fiji water. It comes all the way.
It tastes great.
Iceland. Folks in the crowd, what do you have? And don't worry if you didn't get to sign in, we'll have a chance to add you into the games. But just wanted to say hi. Again, I'm calling in like I'm on a radio show from Tampa, Florida. Josh, where are you based? Detroit.
Metro Detroit area, and probably be the easiest way to Michigan. Yeah.
So we're both East Coast. I'm looking through the channel. Yogi-san has some lemon water for
Hey, Yogi.
Poor Aid. I don't think he just saw this in the right place. He found it. Good. He's here.
Yeah. Hey, Adrian.
Sherry's here. Emily was helping out. So hopefully folks have found the right thing. We're on YouTube. In case you're on LinkedIn and the image is not looking great, you can go to the YouTube link or you can go to Jane's Twitch. So there's a bunch of different ways to get the Appy Hour. But again, we're going to take apart and use an app. And this is a very special one. I spent a fair bit of time building out this application. So Yohem's on Twitch. Great. Waiakea water is the best. Waiakea? That sounds like New Zealand, right? Waiakea?
It does.
Maybe it's Hawaiian. Thanks for joining, Michael. Okay, let's get into it and show this application. I will orient you to it, and we'll have some fun with this. So, to take you through the application, we have had 88 people sign up, which is awesome, to join the competition to become a player in our first ever Vizlib Squid game. Don't worry if you haven't seen the show. We're not going to spoil much of anything, but if you've probably seen these things out here, and this creepy doll-like thing on the screen makes an appearance in commercials, so I don't think we're losing too much here. But it's a good show. It's very violent. I would warn you, don't watch it with kids. But it's interesting. It's in the zeitgeist. So, that's already amazing. Thank you, Derpino. And a cider from Aid. That's nice. So with this one, we're going to get in and we're going to use the ClickSense application and Vizlib right back to take people through the rounds. There's going to be 6 full rounds, and we'll move through these rounds together. Everybody's name is in here. I try to just keep your first name and last initial, so you might see your name in the list occasionally pop through. You've all been randomly assigned a player ID, player number, up to 88. And when we play this, you'll see how it works. So let's get going, right?
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hitting the eliminate button. What it's doing is Creepy Girl has said red light, and we have randomly picked a random set of numbers and assigned them to each person potentially. Out of the 88 players, it grabbed a number and my step here is this first group didn't make it through the round. You have been eliminated from the first round of Vizlib Squid Game. So we'll let the Squid Games begin. And this will actually, as it reloads here, we're gone from 88 down to 77 remaining players.
It's a big jump.
Pretty decent jump, right? I was testing this, and hey, Graham. Sometimes it was like 40 people all at once, like half would leave. I put some safeguards in there so we don't eliminate, like in this next round, it will never be 77. It won't just eliminate everybody. We should end up with a handful of people at the end of the round. But the next step is, let's find all of those active players. So we're just going to sort through here because we want to move them into the second round. And you'll see why this is important. There's some other visualizations that we'll get to. But if you're a fan of the show, let us know, because I've tried to put in low-key nervous, yes. I tried to put in some little Easter eggs and things like that and reminiscence of the show. Netflix owns it, right? So I hope they don't come after me. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Good thing we're not selling this.
Yeah, I've highlighted all the active people, and I'm going to move everybody to the second round that is still active, aka not eliminated. So there's a small step, just a quick check, making sure we get through. We're going to update all of those now 77 rows, and we're going to push this through. I'll note we had an upgrade to our demo server today, and I might have been pressing on it a little too much. So there's maybe small things that will come through here. But now that we've updated all those, we're going to move to round 2, and we should see our KPI in the top move us up to round 2. So that was the first round. Quick question: are you 2 marble players? After, yeah, I haven't played in a very long time. I'm not even sure I fully understand the rules, but Josh, have you played marbles before?
Yeah, I'll take them all. Give me your 10 marbles.
Yeah. Which Vizlib Viz are we seeing? Good questions, Greg. If I hover over things, we are looking at a KPI designer. This is very much like the big board that is in the lockdown room, you might want to call it, in the show, that shows how many players are remaining. So some big KPIs. I wanted those to really stand out with the Vizlib right back table. And Creepy Girl over here is also Vizlib KPI designer, and she'll turn around. Actually, yeah. So we're down to 77. You can see some people have been eliminated. Logesh, Uday, out of the first 10. If I page through, we'd see everybody. You might want to actually turn that off so people can't see their names for a round, and you just got to remember your number. But we press this eliminate button. This goes through, and it creates that random number generation. Make some selections for all of the players related to that. Let's see, did I actually press it, or did I just do something else here? And then it turns around the girl. I don't think it actually grabbed it, so let's press that again. So we selected some random numbers and then used those to figure out which players haven't made it through round 2. So of this list, yep, that's a really good amount. We're going to take every player that was active in this round that has been eliminated, mark them as eliminated. Write that back, cross our fingers, see how many players remain. Ooh, 77 to 54. We're carving it up. Actually, not too bad. As I said, I've seen some of these. Red light. Saw that one come in.
Yeah.
And then question while this stuff's coming back, where is a link to the mashup with the user list and stats? We're not publishing this one yet, and I think maybe we'll make it through some rounds. We're actually going to use it, so the people that move through to the final round, we're going to reach out to you on LinkedIn, get your information, and send you some Vizlib swag. Maybe we can get it. Yeah, she is harsh today. Somebody died this round already.
Oh,
By your name. I'm really sorry. Don't worry. I think we can run multiple rounds of this, but we're going to grab, again, everybody that's active and move them through. So yeah, sharing this out, I think we can share the app, because as I was building this, I was thinking about all of those things that, we have work projects, of course, and they need volunteers and nobody wants to raise their hand. So put everybody's name in this, run around, and then whoever ends up and makes it through either doesn't have to do the project, or maybe they're the ones that actually have to make it through. How can I play? I came late. I don't think it's fair to the original grouping to add a person right now, but when we do the next round, I think we can ask, and feel free to put that in. If you didn't see your name potentially, or you didn't register, just put a note in the comment and we'll add you in the second round. But again, I selected everybody that was active. The 54 that remain, we'll move them all to round 3. Fill that. And then we're going to take a look at a different visual that I think will show the player board and how many people remain, and the progress of each person. So when does the next round start? As soon as we get through all of the rounds to round 6, then we can run a whole new round, as long as we get to round 6 and there's more than 0 players. If we get down less than 10, let's say 10, we'll snapshot that, save that off, and then reset the game. Can you give us football style commentary? Well, I'm only looking at 10 players right now, but I can tell you we're on round 3. 54 players remain. And I'm going to move over to our progress board now. This is where I started playing with some other visualizations. And what you will see is a tile for every individual person. The kind of triangle red stuff is an element of the show. Shouldn't give away too much. But if you're an unhappy cross mark, you have been eliminated. So if you knew your player number, you could go look that up. The only one I actually know is Michael, because he was the last one I added. And so number 88, you're still in the game. And then the line chart is what I'm using here. Is it line or bar? It's actually a bar chart, horizontal. And I put a little indicator on the end. So it's like, I think we call it a, what if the majority of us decide to quit? Not an option. That's funny.
Does that mean you and I get the swag, Joe?
You might actually be in the data set. I forgot to remember. Well, we'll see. I don't know what number you were, but we could, of course, look it up. So you see now in which round, how many people dropped out of that round and how many people have progressed. This should continue to dwindle. Yamal saying, yeah, the lollipop chart. This is, interesting, right? Like a lollipop and the kind of children's games thing. It's very much in the theme and flavor of this. So let's continue progressing, because we got 54. We have to get to at least less than 10. And again, completely random. I don't know how many people it's going to pick, who's it going to pick, but the button is just going to randomly select a grouping of people. So let's run another red light, green light. It's actually, to kind of clue you into what it's doing, it's picked 2 random numbers, and then each player generates a random number. And if it's above that number, they get eliminated. If it's below, I can't remember. Actually, what did I put? There was a little hover over. If your random number is less than 1, so if you're a 0 is how you randomly generated, you're getting knocked out of this round. So all these people on the screen, George, Paul, Andrew. Iran was already eliminated in the previous round, but he also just randomly pulled that number again. Maybe could fix that. Angel and Jigna, this group, you're gone. Sorry. Oh no, Michael's gone too. Wait, did I miss anything? Me too, Jane. I wish Jane's Twitch was a song. Oh, interesting. Is that the name of a song? Or Jane, do you mean the song that we played at the beginning?
No, you're referencing her Twitch channel. Jane's Twitch account. That's what she's referencing, I think.
Jane's Twitch was a song. It sounds like a band, actually. Yeah. If that's what you mean. So we just eliminated 5 or 6 more players. We're down to 49. Not bad. Again, let's move everybody that it's active over to round 4. So it's going to go quick, make the selection in the table. There's some techniques here where we can speed this up, of course, but I wanted to load all of the data every single time because I'm doing multiple writebacks. The Diary of Jane. I have old eyes and cannot read this. I agree, me too. So I'm zooming in. Maybe we can zoom in.
It might also be LinkedIn quality because it is a little bit harder to see there.
Yeah, if you're on LinkedIn, let me grab if I'm able to grab the link real quick. Copy link address. All right, I'm going to throw the link to the YouTube in there. Can we start forming alliances? And this went out, unfortunately, not on the right channel. Josh, can you throw that link into the LinkedIn event?
Yep.
In the chat. So you can go to LinkedIn, or I'm sorry, YouTube to view this, or the other link that you can get is Jane's Twitch account. So I'll throw that in there too, in case you don't have that. And nice part about either one of those is that, yeah, somebody died really quickly, is what I heard. You can go to Twitch or YouTube and you can hit subscribe and get an alert when Appy Hour goes live. So here's the players moving on to 4. Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing around here, but people are forming alliances in the chat. I don't know what to do about that. Kidding. That's funny. I think for the next round, we're going to change the scale of the random number generator and grab more people at once, potentially. I put like I said, a safeguard in there. I think it can only do 1/4 of everybody every round. So that takes us to 10 at the end. Great. We're on round 4. We can just run another one real quick. Then we'll look at that progress board again. She grabbed 12 random numbers to potentially pick from, which could be a good amount of players. Is that right? 63. Oh, it includes it includes the ones that were eliminated already in that number. So if you did some mental math, we could probably say how many are left, but I'm just going to eliminate everyone that was active in that group of 63. Update it. It's going through, looking through if they were active, and then swapping that flag, writing it back. And we were at 49 for round 4, down to a healthy 25.
Ouch.
Is there anybody on this first screen? I think I'm always showing the first 10. So you've probably tuned out if you were in that first 10. I apologize. We will pull you back in. And again, the numbers will be completely random, the second one. And now Oh, there's actually Janae's still on the board from the first one. Jonathan, Julian, Robert. I think I saw Robert in the chat. You're still active. Yeah. Let's move you through the next one. Then we'll take a peek at the board. So again, my process is randomly eliminate people, find the ones that are active, and progress them to the next game, the next round. And using Writeback to do all this work instead of in a database or some application. I'd say I probably built this, like the concept of it, in about half an hour. Really fast because I've been doing Writeback a lot lately. And then tuning it and playing with the imagery and finding things that were not copyrighted took the longest in this development of things. And I don't know, Josh, did you end up watching the show?
No, I haven't been through the whole thing yet.
You got clips of it, you know.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what happens. I can ruin it for everyone, but
what happens? Why did you choose not to watch it? Because you knew. Are you alive? Robert, you're still alive. I think this is nice. I don't know any other Robert S's, so you're number 10. I don't know if people are pulling for you though, because there's a lot of people that have been eliminated out of 88. Let's take a look at the progress people still board. Left. Yeah.
But no, I didn't watch. I haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to. I need to. There isn't an excuse, so I don't have one.
What if we? I'm going to zoom into the full app for a second and get rid of our overall banner. I even though you know some of the things that happen, Josh, I would say it's still worth a watch because there's interesting stories that develop. The actors are awesome. And it's like an intense show. It's good for a ride. So not a lot of teal moving through. A fair bit of red. Sorry if you were in these packs. Number 88, Michael, you're still on the board.
I agree with what Graham said. I don't know if I can bring in comments, but yeah, I'll skip work tomorrow, Graham. Just to watch it.
Skip work and watch it. Well, is Julie watching this?
I don't know. Maybe.
I know you have a cough.
I know, right? Tomorrow. Yeah, it's that time of year. I don't feel that well.
The Friday off before Thanksgiving. That's a holiday.
Yeah,
and they won't know. Just a question. So, what Vizlib object is in the "Let the Game Begin" button, and are you running a script with it? Good question. Let's go back to. I throw us in the bottom of the screen. I wonder how that works. It does obscure some things, right? So, Matthias, your question here. Let's look at what that button is. And I might have to turn off your comment here so we can take a look at the Let the Game Begin button. Talk about what that is. And that one is in the Writeback table when it comes back. Actually, we know there's 25 people in this round. This button right here is all part of this entire object called the Writeback table. And the Vizlib Writeback table allows me to enter and edit data. I don't want to change people's names, for instance, but I am able to. And it allows me to pick from drop downs and things like that. And so I built this particular table to allow me to collect the data, store it in different ways. And when I hit this button, this Writeback button, I could have named it whatever I want. It stores this view of all the information, anything that's changed, to the data source, and then triggers click to reload the data automatically. So it becomes more like a real-time application in that sense. Round 5.
Good luck, U25.
Green light. She selected 4 random numbers out of 12 possible random numbers left. And it sorry, Graham, I see you in the list, but it hit a good swath, I think. 45 total people that could have been previously eliminated as well. Josh, you sound ill at the moment.
I have to agree.
Just use your voice changer thing and you're good to go. My strategy was to register right at the very last minute. I don't know if it's that useful, but we can take a look at why or how that random number goes, because no, it's assigning you one. I just don't know if somehow I coded it such that the last person always wins.
Wow, we're under 10.
Yeah. All right. This is going to be a choice of the audience. Do we run one more round, or do we let everybody that made it to round 6?
Do we let them see who's in there?
The first? Shoot. Well, we know that Jonathan's in here, but I don't think I saw him on. Poor Graham. Yeah. Well, let's. Should I hit all active and then see the names? Because nobody's saying anything. We'll give them a pause because I think we have like the delay. Do we want to do another round or stop with these 9 people? I can't tell if people are typing. We'll just see things pop in. I'll go back for any more comments.
Only one can win.
Oh, Robert was alive, but he is no longer alive.
Yogi wants to see the activities.
Let's see the actives. Only one can win. What's that? I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. I don't think that's like a rule. Okay, let's look at all the actives. Show who the 9 are first. Okay, let them fight.
Nice, Daniel.
Here's the final.
Yeah,
all these people. Hold on, I'll move them to round 6 so that we know. And feel free if you need to, can you grab a screenshot of these?
I did.
Cool. Jonathan, Diego, Richard, Olaf, Kaushik, Yerko, Katie, Eugene, and Michael. We'll just say that you made it to round 6.
Congrats.
Second place is the first loser.
If you're not first, you're last.
There can only be one. Thunderdome rules. Well, that's intense. That's way up there. It's like Squid Game, Hunger Games, Thunderdome. What's another in that same Highlander rules? Yeah, that's the one. And there was that Jet Li movie from the 90s, The One, I think, where, is that what it was? He had to kill his alternate versions of himself, and he absorbed the power of each one. That was The One, wasn't it?
The One, I think it was.
Man,
it's crazy, like Matrix-y type of stuff that happened in that one.
Ricky Bobby. There can only be one.
Think you do it one more time.
Yeah, we're down to 6. Eliminate
them. Let's hope it gets to 1.
It's randomly thinking. It's doing some work. Red light, green light, red light. Oh, it grabbed a random number. This is it. The people that make it through this round quite loved the movie The Crow, Jet Li the One. Yes, man. I don't know where I dug that through my brain to get to that. That might have been all that coffee. 8 people were selected, and they were all already eliminated. So there's nothing to do here. These people all died. The final remaining group is that group. And there we go. These folks have made it through round 6 and the first ever Vizlib Squid Game. Questions. Nice. What should we do? Should we run another round? Divine intervention spared the final group. Yeah, this is it's pretty nice. Jamesh wants another round. If you were not in the first round, didn't see your name, let's add you in. And while we're doing that,
let me make sure I have this captured. Hold on.
Capture that. I want to look at the second page, and then we'll go back and do a reset.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, progress board. Clear this active thing. So first round, 88 players, down to 9. That's who made it through. You know what? Let's edit this page and put the names right in the middle. What do you think?
Sure. Get like a
They
leaderboard.
will live in immortality. Yeah, these 9 players. Ooh, should we second round? I gotta think about this. Eliminate these players. They just can't play again.
They already won.
They already won. Maybe they get double prizes. Should just give me the prizes.
A bigger, better.
Let's throw a quick. We'll just do a table. Again, I think streaming and this like crushes my computer. So while we're doing this, bear with me. We'll play a little background music. It's coming in.
Yep.
Okay. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. They are now VIPs. I have crushed my server.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see.
Should it be a table?
Spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
Did I grab it?
In other words, darling, kiss me.
What could I have done differently here? Maybe if I selected something and build it real quick.
Possibly.
Oh,
Oh,
that's okay.
unresponsive.
F5. Wait, what did I just F5?
In other words, please be.
Made it to season 2. That's a good one.
Exit the pages. Made it to season 2. Yep. Bear with me. Neon Genesis Evangeline. It's a good show. They can take my money.
Super awesome.
I'm refreshing ClickSense now.
Oh, is Emily still on? Adrian just said add a pie chart.
Oh, where?
Fly
Why?
me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me
Maybe I'll
see
forgo
what
the table, 'cause I
spring
think
is
it's
like
Not having fun with me right now.
now.
You got the names, so we're good, right?
Hold my
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Back to round 2.
in other words,
What else do I have open on my computer?
kiss me. Fill my heart with
This is how you can tell this is live and not
forevermore.
pre-recorded.
You are all I long
Back to the
for,
Squid Game.
all I worship
You should have joined the Squid Game. Maybe the reward was a bigger, better computer.
I swear we got an update to my to the server today, but I don't know what that means. Maybe I didn't clear my cache or something. Okay, check this out. Boom. Get me back to my hub. We'll just start from the first page. Is anybody on Slack? Ask Ozzy, did the server go down?
Oh, ping.
There we go. Creepy Girl is the thumbnail. Sure, one moment. It's awesome. People are looking at it. I might have killed the wrong person in there. They really don't.
Graham,
like...
what'd you do?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, this is all a made-up theoretical game. No alerting. When in doubt, Control F5. Let's do that again.
In other words, darling, kiss me.
Come on, ClickSense.
Fill
Raise a support ticket with click.
Oh, is Daniel still here? Daniel's here.
It wasn't me, is what Graham said. Actually, I don't know now. I haven't been this stuck before on an app. Here it goes. Somebody kicked it or gave it more memory.
Oh, that's what it is. One of the people that was actually running our server was in the Squid Games and they got eliminated.
That's what it was.
Couldn't refresh.
Okay. It looks like it's catching up with me. We'll full screen that. Raise the support ticket. Let's go through more objects. So, question we didn't get to. Kill my music here. What were the other objects on that progress board? There's Vizlib tiles, was all of the diamonds with the numbers, and I decided, I think that's probably why I was crushing my browser. I was painting every single player. Usually you want to like scroll and have a thing, but I wanted to put everybody out there. And then the Vizlib bar chart was the lollipop chart. Okay, we're back to the beginning. We are going to move everybody to round 1. This is the reset that I've done. And we're going to make everybody active again. We are also going to add in anybody that would like to be in that didn't think they were in there. So
now's your chance to get in a double entry.
No, I'm pretty sure. I looked at this data for a little bit, but next time, you're yeah, probably. I don't know how you did it, Aid, but that was a tricky one. Add everybody as active. We're going to write this initial group back, and then we're going to add a few people. Can you scroll through are you able to see the list of who said they weren't in there? Josh?
I can try and find comments in there.
Or maybe raise your hand on, raise your hand if you want to play. So I threw that out on the other channels. Daniel wants to play. Daniel, are you in there already? So let's do a quick check. Please add Yogi. Back to round 1, 88 players. Let's add a few more people in. Seems to be catching up with me, so that's good. Did you see Yogi in the list at all, Josh?
No, because that would probably be later in the pages.
Okay, let's just browse through here real quick. These are the names I have. You might see yours. It's a little dark and small, but I was trying to stick with the theme. So did Daniel make it in here? Daniel. But that's Daniel G. We need a Daniel A.
Yep, Daniel A.
Who else was looking? Yogi. Nope. Okay, Daniel, Yogi. Add a new row. This would be good because people can maybe see the name. Please add my Korean brother, Yogi. It means here. Ah, okay. Or is it Yogi? Where was I? 89. Let's add Daniel real quick.
Lee Smith would like in. Andy.
I saw Lee in there. He's right. He's at 81.
Yeah, Lee, yes, you're at 81, Lee.
Yogi, San, and your Korean brother. Is that what you said? Is that just to get double entries? It's fine. Oops. What am I at?
90.
90, 92. I think it says 91 at the bottom, so. Andy T. Let's double check 91. 92. Haha, double entry. Okay. Thank you for being honest. We would have eliminated both of the yogis. LinkedIn seems to be behind Twitch. Ignored me. I'm in Robertson there already. I think people Did I see anybody else that wasn't in the list? I'm just looking real quick so we don't miss anyone.
I think there was one in the very beginning. Let me go to it.
Yeah, who's that? Shelly was one of the, or Sherry, sorry. We'll put Sherry in. I don't think I had Sherry signed up there. Cody,
Yeah, I think Andy was the one that asked, came late, how can I play? I think we're good there.
Machi. I don't think that person's in there. Okay. Last chance. Any other comments coming through? We're adding these players, and we're going to start. I'm going to dial up the thing because I know we'll probably run out of time. So the goal is fewer than 10, right? Is who moves on and gets the prizes. Andy agrees.
This game's harder.
I think he's loving this. Like, did I add it down? Aid, you're in here, aren't you? Yeah. I don't know what your number is. Oops, what did I do? Okay.
Did you up it already?
I don't think I had anything. It's at 93. I didn't hit eliminate, so I think we're ready. I might have just tried to sort something and it didn't like that. First round. Oh yeah, I didn't up it. We'll be nice. First round. Then the second round we'll change the expression that it uses.
Yeah. Okay.
So I moved too fast. It grabbed 2 random numbers, of which out of 9 total that it generated, and it hit 36 people. Steph, gone.
Again.
Daniel G, Julian, Sean, Robert, Ted, Angelica, Cab. I mean, these are starting to look like familiar names. So a lot of the legends. Not legendary. Well, maybe this is what we can use next year for selecting the legends.
There you go.
Through the elimination rounds.
Wow, the 57.
From 93?
Yep.
Yeah, 93.
Maybe we don't need an adjust.
I don't know. Let's play dangerously. Like, we have 15 minutes left.
There we go.
Am I going to go through all that again? No, probably not, right? Let's select the active and move them to round 2 so we know these 57 are making it at least to the second round. We'll get prizes in whatever round it let fewer than 10 remain. Yeah, seems doable. Second round, fill all these, and then we're going to undo this or check out what this button is doing to generate a random number that is not very forgiving. Let the games begin. We'll store that round of everybody that made it to round 2. We'll up our round count. 57 players. Now, before I do that, hit edit. Let's look at this button, and you can kind of see the layout of the screen too. Using the Vizlib sheet menu to put our one of my favorite logos I think I've ever made up there. It was just like a font generator. So, and then use some of those colors. The right back tables here, KPI designer, KPI designer, KPI designer with, it's actually really simple while we're looking at it. 2 layers. It is just fill all. What is this? I just learned about the fill all capability from dying in a Squid game. That's amazing.
Nice.
I love it. You're welcome. This red light, green light girl is just 2 objects. They're 2 image objects. Ready to use people as shields. Oh no.
Let's go, Sherry. Let's get you to the front.
Okay, Sherry. Yeah. No, I don't know. Sherry isn't still on the list. So 2 objects for the that KPI designer, red light, green light. And it uses, there's the, when she's turned around, there is a condition, a show and hide condition. If the get selected count of, I think it's the random number, if there's at least one random number selected, she turns around. And then when I save that all, I told it to turn off all the selections. May the odds ever be in your favor. Okay. Thanks, Graham. We'll let you know if you won. I'm not so hopeful it's going to happen, though. Good luck. Okay. Now let's get back to what I was actually saying. I've had some coffee today, and I wonder if people can tell. The eliminate button has a tooltip, but the real magic is in making this selection in the random field. Let's take a look at that real quick. Cab's already dead? Oh, no. Sorry. I say make a selection in the random where it's less than a random number based on if your active player ID divided by, however many active players divided by 4. And then some additional random stuff. So this is how much can we cut it by? Right? If we think about this, if there are 100 players and we do it by 4, we can only at max cut 25. If we divide it by 2, it's going to be up to 50. So what should we do? 3 or 2?
I'm an advocate for 2.
2? Yeah, we got 12 minutes. It's all random. It could still, be in the favor of it's 0 players up to half of everybody left. Oh, I missed a player. You're right. You did mention your name early on. So is that fair?
Go for it.
Yes. Okay. Well, I set it to 2, so it's even more challenging. Bubble sort. We're going to add one more player. Take a look at the end. Oh, Andy, you're still in. Sherry, you're still in.
Nice.
That was probably a happy view. Number 94, Jamish K. We'll move you to round 2 as well. You have not yet been eliminated. No promises if this round will take you out or not. But thanks for reminding us to add you in. Greg's got to leave. I will let you know if you win, Greg. Unless I already killed you, then in that case, sorry. Time to wheel out the big guns. Okay, that's gonna. I want to make sure. Did that number go up? I wasn't looking. It has to have.
I can tell you in a second. Hold on.
57.
Trying to catch up to the stream. I don't remember. I think so.
Okay. Ready?
Go for it.
Yeah, we'll leave this screen up to see what happens. It's
Good luck.
selected 20 random numbers out of 28 possible. This could be a fairly large swath of people.
Season 2 is much harder.
Season 2 is intense. Oh my goodness. Round 2 eliminations are in the works. All these red lights. Apologies. I don't think they apologize on the show. They don't know. I mean, it's all for the glory at the end, right? You got to win the games to get the prizes. So do you think, prediction, will we have less than 10?
Probably not on this one.
I think
I'm going to go with 17.
I think it said it cut up to 74 of those. 20 people.
Oh, 20 people.
Okay. Now it's getting intense. Do we want to look at the names?
Sure.
Because it's just 2 pages of who's
I
left.
can digest that a little bit.
I'm pretty sure this is going to knock out and get us down to less than 10 or fewer than 10.
I'm hopeful for 1. I want 1 survivor.
1 remaining.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to find our actives and move them to round 3. So this is all the normal stuff. I feel like we need. Do you have any intense music that you have in your background?
I could get some.
The game's rigged. I had something open, but then I closed the window. So here are the 20 current remainers. Here's the second page. Will you send us a honeycomb? I don't know if it'll make it. John, Mika, Ross, Tommy, Claudia, Steph, Carolyn, Yogi, Yogesh. Okay. If you're commenting, I will. People can cheat a little bit. Did I save them to round 3? Let's move these guys to round 3 first. I'm gonna break the rules and add somebody back in. Maybe a few people.
Can you hear music?
Yes. I hear a little bit of it.
I can turn it up.
That's good. As long as they can hear us and that comes through. Best DJ voice for the rundown of who's still in. Aid, we'll add you back in if I can get the list to come back up. Is that fair? Not fair. Robert wants back in. Robert, active. Uh-oh.
You just filled everybody.
Everybody. Hold on.
Red light.
That's terrible because it's going to eliminate everybody too. I'm going to refresh my screen. And that clears that particular session of the right back table. Oh man, we're right at the time too, or getting close. I prepared my whole childhood for this moment. Daniel's got to run.
Have a good one, Daniel.
Best person.
Hey, yeah, happy work anniversary.
2 years. Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats. Okay, we're back to our 20. I'm going to turn off the paint bucket icon, which should allow us to just individually activate a few people left. If you want, thank you. Okay. But it kind of remembered everything. It was everybody in round 1 and 2 are gone, right?
Yep.
Let's just double check how many people are in these. Then we'll eliminate this group just in case it got set differently. Sorry. Yeah, leave that up there. All of these people are actually eliminated. That is 74. Yeah, that's right. We'll scroll through here real quick and add in a few more people that have decided to hang on in the Appy Hour today, because that's kind of fun. Reward the people that actually remain. So if we turn off this paint bucket, now we can individually. Robert's here. Anybody on the screen? Nope. Next. Sorry, Graham, you left us.
That's what happens.
Cab, Jamish, Allie, I don't know if she's gone. Michael L? No, Michael D was here. Nobody on this page, right? Jamish. Marco, Lisa, Alexander, Shrujan, Edwin, Melissa, Greg. You're in there. And...
Oh, I'm out.
You're dead. Want to come back in? No, it's not fair.
No, it's not good.
Mark, Dave, Katie, Armand, add me, Sherry. Yeah, you're
Sherry at the end. Yeah.
Oh, look at this, Jamish.
Wow.
We're gonna add one of you back in.
We got triple entries there.
Double. How did that happen? I was
Because he's at the end too.
Ah, really? Let's see. Cody. Daniel had to run. Sorry, Daniel. Lee was here. And the last 4. Andy's still on the line. Kaushik, so unlucky. Every time he has a meeting to attend. Thanks, Kaushik.
Yeah.
Sherry will add you back in. Jamish, you don't get a third entry. But okay, we're just being nice here, and moving these all to fill all. Let's hope that will work. In addition to moving you active, I move you to round 3. Cody, sorry, buddy. Oh, he's got the head as well as his icon. Well, players can't show their faces. I think they get eliminated. There we go. That's fine that it moved him. Write this back. Clear everything. One more round. I say we just do... It's only 27. Who remains after this? Really intense round. Makes it. Fair?
Yep. Pump up the music.
Okay. 27 remain out of 94. 93 because of Jamesh. No, 92 Jamesh 3 times. Who needs them? Here we go. Red light, green light, red light. 5 of the 10 random numbers have been selected. Everybody in the list here will be marked as eliminated. I want to turn this on and eliminate. Oh, Robert, you're the first one.
No.
Eliminated.
Where was that before? Player eliminated. Updating. It's going through all the rows and checking if your random number is that one. We're down from 27 down to
9. We got 9 again.
All right. Here are your remaining 9 that made it through the second round, and will join the first. It was 9, right? Yeah, first round.
First round.
That's
Awesome
18
music.
total winners. Let's look at who is active as of making it through the third round of the second Vizlib Squid Games. Mateo, Kartik, Laura, Meti, Ross, Claudia, Carolyn, Michael, and Yogi.
Hey, Yogi.
Made it. You have all made it to, let's just put you to round 6. Cheaters. There we go. 3 times dead. I guess I'm down now. Sorry, Robert. All right. That is
Gotta do it one more time.
Vizlib Squid Game. What, you want to eliminate out of this group?
Eliminate out of the group. We got a minute. Let's go.
Oh
Let's get it down to a smaller amount. I took a picture.
You got that group? Okay.
Got a screenshot.
Okay, final round. It's going to be... Well, last time it saved them, right?
Yeah, everyone got eliminated.
I think
But if we can
this
get it
one-
even lower, that's what
I'm
we're
down
looking
to round
for.
2 again.
Yep.
That's funny. Who wants to be? Oh, I don't remember how I'm going to do this. I got to find somebody that is... It's on random. I don't want to move it, but I got to find the first active person. Meti, you're gone. When you played a game of Squid... Wait. Here it goes. Meti didn't make it, but a few others might not have either. 2
7.
out. 7 remain. We'll hit active, and then we'll end this with the cheers in that fun video that I put together as well.
I gotta change this up.
Are you gonna put your mask back on?
No, I gotta.
It'll really change.
Winners. Who wants to be a millionaire? Squid Game.
I had to go to the sound. Here we go. Let's zoom in. Oh, way too far. Sorry about that. My mouse went crazy.
Nice.
There's your 7 players: Mateo, Kartik, Laura, Claudia, Carolyn, Michael, and Yogi. Awesome. There we go. First ever Squid Games. Made it to season 3, Michael. Awesome. Thank you all for joining us. I had a blast. My throat feels like it hurts because I've been laughing so hard. But again, thank you so much for joining us today. The chat was active and awesome. Josh, thank you for being my sideshow here and running the audio.
Welcome.
So cheers. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. And we'll leave you.
Oh, you take it out. I was doing my song.
Huh? Oh,
cheers.
I'm just gonna hit the video. Yeah. Thank you all for joining. Take care, everybody. Where'd my mask go?
Oh, yeah.
Have fun. We'll play another round in a little bit. Go watch Squid Game.